which has been an absolute blast so far. Bit of a fair warning, though. I am at chapter 10 of this game. I am over halfway there. So if it is a game that you care about the story and spoilers and all that, yeah, you may want to dip out. Otherwise, we're going to hang out and have a gay old time. I just previously finished up doing some Coliseum fights here. Which was kind of cool. And now I guess I'm making my way back to the theater square, since that seems to be the next place to go to. Yeah, there's like so many side things to do in this game series. It's fun. Yeah, no problem. I totally understand. I like 90% of the time, probably 95%. You know what? Let's go up to 96%. 96% of the time after I raid someone, I go because I gotta like go to the bathroom, I gotta get some food, I gotta shower, get ready for work, like multiple possibilities. And I know for you, it's probably a little bit past dinner time. So yeah, thanks again. Hope you enjoy your dinner. And if anyone from Little Frankie's stream has like any questions or anything, I don't know what you would ask. 2 plus 2 is 4, if you're going to ask me that question. So now you know what that is. In case it ever comes up on like a Jeopardy question, if you happen to participate in them. But this game is very, very fighting based. Has great music. Probably one of my favorite things I'd have to say is the fact that this game is just like so combat heavy and it's like kind of ridiculous, the combat in a way. Yet despite that, the stories are amazing. So I just punched that guy, sent him flying about 10 feet. It's probably what, maybe like 4 meters in the measurement that the rest of the world uses. We're also very strong at this point. I've done so many side things in this game compared to what I did in the previous game. What do we got here? Oh, firearm flip? We definitely want that. Yeah, I've done so many side things that I've not really had much problem with combat in the main story. I ran into that a little bit with the first game, but with this game, I've just been kind of breezing through everything. Yes, that is true. This is the game with Majima, who I love. We'll probably run into him in the main story at some point. We do sing karaoke. There are multiple memes. If any of you are in AOL's Discord, every time it's Friday, there is a bot that posts the GIF, or I think it's actually a video. I think it's a video, actually. It's a video of Majima and Kiryu dancing, and it says, "It's Friday." That is from this game series, Yakuza 0 particularly. Also, you can throw people like that. I love doing it. In the other overworld area, Sotobori, you can actually throw people into a canal, and it's a ton of fun. Oh yeah, there's this. Oh, okay. Frauder's office? I kind of forgot where that was. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I'm like literally right by it, aren't I? Yeah, well, we're going there. So, like, in addition to the main story, there's a ton of sub-stories. Like, we can actually look over here. Completion list of 41 out of 76 sub-stories. Because the cool thing about this game is that, like, if you wanted to, you could just, like, go from main plot to main plot points. And, like, I guess, like, if you did that, every chapter would probably be just, like, an hour and a half long or something like that. But, if you don't do that, There are so many things. There's mini games. You can go to restaurants and eat there. All those sub-stories. There's a cabaret thing. You can run a cabaret club. And excuse me, we just got a little shing sound. That means we're next to something I can pick up. And I'm practically looking at it. Oh, it's onto the stairway? Yep, there it is. Another boulevard key. So yeah, like, you could probably spend... Like, if we're talking about streaming, you could literally spend, like, 4 hours of a stream and be doing stuff that is not progressing the main story at all. That's just, like, how much side material there is.
Boy.
Yeah, we're in chapter 10, and I think there's 15 chapters, so it is fairly close to the end. I imagine that sometime, like, mid next week, we're probably going to be finishing up. Also, hi, Royal Screws Gamer. I don't think I even said hi to you, but I'm saying hi to you now. I do acknowledge the oddish. I know Frankie's probably not here anymore, but I'm a fan of the first gen Pokemon. That's when I got started on Pokemon. Now, I did prefer Bellsprout a little bit more to the Oddish line and everything, but I do like them as well. So, unfortunately, if I did have to make a decision, and it was either I had to pick Oddish or I had to pick Bellsprout, I'd probably go with Bellsprout. Just because I like Victory Bell a lot. I am a little... Oh, I gotta destroy the PCs too? Oh. Property destruction. This is how you take care of computer hackers. You just go to their office and beat the shit out of them. That's how Kiryu handles it anyway. But yeah, I'm a little bit jealous that, so you know, for all the Oddish fans out there, y'all got Blossom in Gen 2, but for Bellsprout, we never got more, you know? I'm a little sad about that. I wish like we got, I don't know what Weeping Bell could evolve into. Well, yeah. Also, hey, Y27. Good to see you. You would love to destroy things, I imagine. Have you been, by the way, Y27? Because I think you're still in uni, aren't you? Have you been busy with exams and stuff lately? Or are you like on a... Well, no, because you're in the southern hemisphere. Are you like on a winter break? Whoa, 100,000 yen. Oh, that's pretty pog. Guy named Kenya hosts some Stardust. Alright, yeah, because our pal got scammed here too. Oh, you're on summer break? Nice. I'm not on summer break because I'm not in school anymore. So yeah, we're doing pretty good with our sub stories. Probably save all of the orange ones because I want to upgrade our health. I think we're pretty close to maxing out health because it looks like 4 is our limit. So I think I just got to get health up. Level up 4 more times, and I think that's it for health. Oh, how are we doing on food? Oh, we're hungry. We hungry. Speaking of hungry, I'm making chicken enchilada soup for dinner tonight. Pretty excited about that. Haven't made it in a couple of weeks. I tasted it before, because I like to let it slow cook for at least like 5 or so hours, something like that. I'm looking specifically for stuff giving us... That's 20, that's 20, that's 20, that's 20. Okay. But yeah, so I like to let it slow cook for maybe about 5 hours at the minimum. And it tasted really good even before I started slow cooking it. Like, I just gave it some amazing seasoning. It's kind of my forte, I feel, when it comes to cooking. Like, if there was one particular thing that I would... Like, if I had to, like, pick the thing that I'm best at when it comes to cooking, I think I just have a bit of a natural affinity when it comes to seasoning food. Boost weapon attack max? Yeah. I mean, because basically, as long as I don't spend the body stuff... I'm not even sure. I mean, I'm sure they all have names. I just haven't, like, looked at them. Like, I think the star thing is, like, soul, maybe? But yeah, actually, I want to complete that other sub-story. Actually, not only that, I want to go to Sotobori because I feel like the last... I think that the last 2 vending machine drinks that I need, because I'm at 47 out of 49. I think the last one that I need might be in a vending machine there. I need a Lucky Soda and then like something some sort of melon drink, melon tea or melon soda. But also, we're gonna head there because in order to finish up a sub-story, I have to go talk to someone over here. Oh yeah, I also mentioned this in my Discord because like I said, we probably have like a couple more days left of Yakuza. I'm thinking of playing Little Nightmares on stream because I got that back when it was on sale. Or no, sorry, not on sale. It was for free on Steam for a couple of days, like a couple of weeks ago. So I went ahead and nabbed it. And I haven't seen the entire game. I've seen like bits of it here and there. But I think it'll be pretty fun to play. Plus, it's something that probably only take maybe like 2 or 3 streams, I think. So, I think that might be fun for a nice casual game. Plus, we also got to do some Save the Light speedruns, because I haven't done that in a while. We're kind of rusty. And I love doing the fights. I wish that the fight music was the same in Kamachoro. Because, like, this one is so much better. You got the jazz, you got the trumpets. Gets me pumped up. But look at this guy getting in the way. Move, dude. Like, it literally, it makes me think of, like, a JoJo track. Like, it sounds like something I expect to hear out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Come over here. I was hoping that'd be a heat action. I just kind of kicked him in the face, though. But you know what? That's still valid. Don't let anyone tell you you can't kick people in the face, okay? So yeah, we're going there to complete that sub-story. And also, like I said, I feel pretty confident that our last... Oh, and there's another sub-story here. You're new. Who are you? Who are you? I don't know you. Clearing the fog. What's wrong, buddy? I love the sub-stories because this is really funny. The sub-stories can basically range from anything from, like, person is down on their luck, doesn't know what to do with their life. Kiryu basically comes along and, like, kind of, like, helps them out. To guy took a shit and needs a fresh pair of underwear and asks you to go get some for him. There's a wide range of sub-stories and plot lines. Like here, let me hit you. Yeah. This guy does remember something. Got the notes. 10 million end of day today. You think you won the lottery or something? No, that sounds like you owe someone else money. I'd love to get that myself. Now let's help him. 20,000 yen. A shock, huh? Alright. What if I just throw him into the river? How far away even am I? I feel like that probably... Oh, no, failed. Oh, you know what? Maybe we need a stun gun. Maybe this will work. The lamp. I'm just thinking like the lamp, maybe whatever that is gonna help, but... Wait, can I not use equipment? Oh, high voltage stun gun, there we go. Okay, so it's just I had to look around for something. There we go, cleared. Nose and minor off to someone. There you go. I collected 10. Oh, what? Oh, he had to fight me? Irony. Oh, we're going to heat mode. You gotta love it. Nice. Yeah. And now he's back. That's funny. Clearing the fog. Oh, here we go. We'll get these people to fight us, and I can throw them off the canal here. Unless we get some ragdoll physics like that. Oh, no, this guy should go over though. Yep, there he goes. And we can throw him over too. Stab.
しばらく寝てろ。
Guy just has his leggy up. So yeah, it's literally Lucky Soda, and then something with melon in the name. Both of those are the same. I think they're the same as, yeah, the same as that one. How's Kira? Kira's kind of hungry. Get more fuds. Actually, let's see. Food. What places have we not completed? Ganko Sushi. Is that a place here? It's over there. Let's go to that. Oh, now there are more. See, when I came here before, there weren't like all these sub-stories. I wonder if like clearing some out made them come back? Made some come out? Oh, there are people behind me? Oh, there's a guy inside of there that wanted to fight. I mean, hey, if he wants to fight. Come on. There you go. I think we're close to, I think 20 times I'd enter heat mode. One more. Cool. Beautiful. It's a lot of money too. Oh, am I literally covered in some blood there too? Oh, then it's just a reflection of the light. That would have been pretty cool. Alright, sushi. Sushi. Hello, Seed Serotiny. Haven't seen you in a while. LOL balls. Yeah, we're getting some sushi balls. I know, it has been ages. Been too dang heckin' long. Alright, this sushi place is completed. Oh wait, is there not? Oh, we needed to do... There's still one more we needed. Oh, that's fine, even if we don't get the stuff for it. You want sushi? It's been a while since I've had sushi properly. I think the last time I had sushi was when we went to like Home Depot that one time and we like picked it up from somewhere. You know that day I'm talking about? Alright, we can't buy anything else. Don't remember. I do remember it was later in the evening because we ate it like in your car when it was like nighttime. Oh well, point is though, we should definitely get sushi again at some point. Hey, why is this guitar man being harassed? Oh, that is rude. The man who can't sing. He kept playing Wonderwall. I mean, I guess that's a valid reason to beat someone up. Damn, noise pollution. This guy is rude. You want the main character's outfit? I mean, it's a pretty damn good suit, TBH.
Boy.
Oh, he wants to fight. Imagine if you just go to fight someone and they just fucking pick up a signboard like this. I'd probably back out. And the angry man has been silenced. Yeah, Kiryu, that's his name. Sucks for that guy.
Yeah.
Takuo Yoshioka.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to go find... We have to go find whoever, like, harassed this guy and beat him up. His coat is... That is like a really big zipper. I don't like it. Oh, this is wholesome. Just trying to make a difference. For some record labels. Isn't the other guitar guy like good at singing? Maybe they should like collaborate. Yeah, don't abandon music. Just gotta keep on doing what you love.
Hi.
Yeah, so I think he probably just became our ally. Or not. Still some hella EXP though. No, so none of that is lucky soda. Yeah, everyone needs a friend to play Wonderwall for them. I agree with that. My roommate has a guitar. Let's bully them into learning Wonderwall. And they can just like randomly pop onto stream and start playing it. Yeah, see, learn Wonderwall. Thanks. That's your job for today. I'm sure you can squeeze it in sometime after dinner. The point is just feeling it, you know? EDM mixes of Wonderwall. That sounds interesting. Battle Junkie. Who are you?
Kiryu-san.
Oh, cool. Recruited. So now we got a boss somewhere in here. Oh, hanging out down there. Oh yeah, so I guess doing that one sub-story unlocked a whole bunch here too. It's pretty cool. Learn it on harmonica. Learn how to play Piano Man too while you're at it. An agility tome. A baseball. 10-10-1 charm. Open 30 coin lockers. Yep, solve those we have. But I want to see if that tome actually gets us anything. Where are you? Inventory. There we go. See 100 EXP. Sounds good to me. Gonna knock that bike over. Oh? There's a Shing. Is there one up here, maybe? Oh, found you. Another Sultanbori locker key. Let's just run over here and open that up. I won. Good stuff, good stuff. I must be pretty close to the next thing for how many times I enter heat mode. Employee of the month levels 3, why not? Let's get that out of the way. That would be battle mode. 30 times, yeah, and that's probably the last one there. So, Kani Doraku. That's the last, it looks like the last restaurant we need to go to. And that's way over there. We'll make our way over there. Okay, so these don't have the ones I need. Aha! Found you. Look at these people right here in front of my sub-story. How rude of them to interrupt it like that. Cone.
Tema 取らせやがって
Perhaps you got what I need? Grape soda. This does have some new stuff, but not what I need. So I'm pretty certain that's not what I need. Let's check. The vending machine, vending machine. I'm alright by it, didn't I? Every vending machine drink. Yeah, Tropical Ultra Melon and Lucky Soda. Those are the two that I need. And don't think it's any of these. Alright, what's going on here? Well-informed teen. They're making a Yakuza Sunset 4. Didn't even know they made 3 of them. Over by Bishamon Bridge, huh? Bet you we gotta make our way over there.
Oi.
This looks like we're gonna have to fight someone. Knife-wielding woman. Interesting. Kata Jet. This guy Jimmy Neutron? Alright, what's going on? Hello, Yuriko. He's got a sister, Miki. He was working in Sotenbore. He got scammed. They kidnapped her, locked her up. Oh, that's fucked. And it's been a whole year. Yeah, no use killing him. We'll just go there and beat the shit out of him and find out. Then we can kill him. Photo of Mickey.
Yeah.
Don't recognize her. Of course we're going to help her. You have info, what do you know? Yagi, Kajiwara, Kojima. First one's a host, the guy that was just here. Scum of the Earth, sounds like it. Kajiwara, he's a realtor. More like a land shark. The last guy, nobody knows that's his real name. He's possibly pinned down, but thinks he's one running the whole operation. Alright. The first guy working a club on the East Shofukuku Street. Okay. Now here's our street boss. And these all look the same to me. Yep, not the ones that we need. Oh, they despawned. Oh well. Hey Minnie, good to see you. I'm glad you enjoy the JoJo's reference. Imprison you? It's Pride Month and you're straight, so I have to. I'm sorry. Look, it's nothing personal, you understand? This is how things are these days. Oh, I'm gonna beat this guy up with a lamp. You'll ever just beat someone up with a lamp? Street boss defeated. And we get a crowbar out of it? Hell yeah. I think we gotta rotate equipment a bit too. A baseball? I feel like that's gonna have a fun effect when we use it. Okay, what about... Okay, this, like, these... Hello? Oh yeah, this guy from a while back. Yeah, join Majima Construction. You too. Just recruiting all the people. Damn, these all look the same too. There's 2 vending machine drinks I need to find, and I can't find them. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty damn good. What is this? Acupuncture. Interesting. But yeah, I am doing great. Everything is pretty friggin' good right now. Who are you? Oh yeah, she left that. Came to see me. Why? For all the help with this sunflower. Oh yeah, because we technically work here in a cabaret club. Oh, she had the other one doing it. Oh yeah, it is. I mean, like, between my roommates, my job, stream's going pretty well. Had a nice birthday earlier. I finally turned 28 a couple of days ago. Slowly creeping my way on to 30. But I hope you're doing at least decently yourself. I mean, if anything, I kind of feel bad for some people that I know. I mean, I know people are... I know, like, multiple people that are kind of going through some things. I mean, Chelsea, for example. Just, you know, someone that we both know. But the Loki-thon's been going pretty well. I don't know how much you've been in catching of that. There we go, heat mode 30 times. Put in the job in 41 days. Oh. Now that sounds pretty damn good. You got any plans for once you quit the job? No plans? Nah, I feel that. Oh, sometimes it's just good to not have plans. Just fucking live every day like it's your last. And play video games. Masturbate and play Skyward Sword on the Switch. Hey, it sounds like a damn good time. Throw in a beer or two and you got yourself a good day. I plan to go on to keto again pretty soon, so I'll be like not drinking as often as I have been. And if I do, it's gonna be like White Claws or something. Got tossed a beer, too much carbs. I think we got a couple of unpleasant thugs to beat up here.
Oi.
Yeah, totally gonna help them. You race Uncharted 2. That sounds nice. Maybe you and Project can do a multi-world during Pride Month. You know, nothing gay about a couple of guys playing a multi-world. I mean, fellas, is it gay to find another man's Kokiri sword? I don't think so. Oh, they got health. Bonk. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously not like tomorrow, but like sometime in the nearish future. The summer of Ocarina of Time randomizers. It's gonna be a good time over on the mini channel. Aw, get over here. Oh, let's throw you onto the back of this car. There we go. Call that a fender bender. Yeah, I don't think I've actually done a multi-world myself in like a year. I played with my friend Scather and like a couple of people from like his stream and community. I was a little bit annoyed. I was this close to get into BK mode, and then someone found my Rudo's letter. So I was like, oh, okay, so now I can do Jabu, and I can do Ice Cavern, and look for stuff there. I was kind of looking at just, like, kicking back and relaxing for a bit. Oh wait, is this our Mickey? Like we literally just did a sub-story where I was supposed to find someone named Mickey. Yeah, this is you, right? Or wait, maybe this is for the guitar guy. There's a guy that's, there's a sub-story we did, a guy that's really good at guitar, but he can't really sing. And this woman, she can sing really well, but she can't play any instruments. So if they, like, got together and formed a music duo... Yeah, someone who shared a passion... Well, see, we're about to get a hot new band together right here. Oh yeah, Kiryu's thinking what I'm thinking. Look at that, we're being useful.
Hi.
Hell yeah, let's go. I've got, it was like something... Oh, fuck. It's gonna make me try to remember it. No, it's this one. I remember because it had Yoshi in it. Yeah, calm down. You got this. What did the duck say to the elephant? I don't know. What did the duck say to the elephant? Even, yeah, we got the name right. You don't know either? Maybe the duck said, maybe the duck said, death to landlords. You have nothing to lose but your chains. That's one possibility. Or maybe the duck just said, quack, quack, quack. Could go in either direction. Yeah, let's get them together. Praise the voice, but can't do the instruments. So they're gonna work together. We had another sub-story here too, where it's like we got two people to like work together. Interesting. Death to capitalism. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Jeff might hear you. We love capitalism and we love Amazon. Most eco-friendly corporation on the planet. Oh yeah, tacos, nice. Nothing like Taco Fridays. We got I got some chicken enchilada soup I've got in the slow cooker. Did I see the special? Don't think so. Are we still talking about Jeff? Like he's going into outer space? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, two of you. Make music together. Oh, Inside? Oh, is that the thing with Bo Burnham or whatever his name is? No, I haven't seen it. I heard people, like, been talking about it, though. Apparently people like it. I've seen some of his stuff, like, a couple years ago, and I liked it. I'd be kind of curious to see it for myself, since it's, like, kind of, like, been to talk for the past, like, week or two. Songs he made are jams? Oh, I do love me some jams. Patriarch's bowling ball. Oh. Hell yeah. Another sub-story complete. You can use Sitery. I got a song we can try right now. We did good, Kiru. We did good. Wholesome. Now, how are our stats looking? Oh, we're so close on that one. Now, if I remember, there was still one restaurant I had to complete, right? There we go, Connie. I think coincidentally is like over here. Yep, right down this road. I heard about the one called White Woman's Instagram. I didn't hear Welcome to the Internet to Jeff. I saw this video. Apparently Alex Jones like did like a quick skit where, like, I guess not skit, talk, I don't know what he calls his stuff these days. And he basically told Bill Gates if he like blew his brains out on live television, he would do the same thing the next day. And like he delivers it and like doesn't break like doesn't break character or anything. That was fucking hilarious. Oh. Alex Jones is something else. I'm glad that he exists because he's like funny in the like I'm glad that I'm alive at the same time you're alive kind of way, you know? Damn, that shit is that's some expensive crab. Oh, that's really good for body. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good sleep. And there we go. With that done, we should have completed every restaurant. Yep, we did it. Hell yeah. Limit break. What's this? So like if you do all of them, you unlock like an extra level or something? I got an achievement for doing that, by the way. Damn, that's crazy. Ooh, someone's playing Papers, Please. Stream team member, Semantics, lovely person. Come on, we're throwing you into the river. Bitch. Oh. Well, you know what, now I wanted to do, but still killed him. Now there's another guy to fight. There are so many people to fight. Oh, he's like right here too. That's useful. Look around and find out. Basically what Kiryu just said. Aw, I was hoping it'd be something special, but it wasn't. I thought because it just had like one durability, it would have been like something cool. Bonk. Ooh, a long dagger. Nice. Pink lemonade. More drink. Still not the ones that we need. I might like to end up just looking it up or something. Who is this guy? Suspicious thug.
Hmm?
What do you want to ask me, suspicious thug? Tatsu. Tell me how to find him. Name's not ringing a bell immediately. Something extra deadly. Play the big yen, whatever it is. Yeah, let's find out what's going on here. Oh wait, yen. I missed him earlier.
Oi, oi.
Oi.
Oh, tell me. Not time for you. What are you looking? Oh, he wants to fight. Love when people want to fight. Just throw him into the water. And he just teleports back up here. Tatsu fella, so practically anything. People say he's got real good shit, illegal, dangerous, you know the deal. He's operating out of Sultan Bori, no idea, but somewhere close.
Hmm?
Oh. Nice. Getting further along the trail. Oh, a shing. I'm assuming that means it's down there. Oh, it's right here. Literally on the steps. I guess there's another one? Oh, there it is. It's literally right there. But also, these people are mugging someone. We gotta take them out. Thank you for the yen, mysterious person. Or I guess random person getting mugged. Not really all that mysterious. There we go, got another locker key. Now this, I believe, was the person we had to, yeah. Because we basically went and beat up his brother.
What?
He's returned to the dojo, that's good. What do you want to give us? Primer. Oh, do we learn something if we read that? Let's find out. Release throw. Cool. Counter throw enemies who have grabbed us. That's nice. So there's this one. It just has a bunch of mystery drinks in it. And this doesn't have the ones that we need. It's funny, one of the things that we need is literally Lucky Soda. You would think that would be a common one to find, right? Oh, dang. Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, there we go. Was right there. Oh, you've definitely seen her before. Hell yeah, we gotta fight people. Nice.
Boy.
Alright, where is he? You don't know? He's at the golf center. Okay. How hungry are you, by the way? Getting kind of hungry. Keep up the fight. I don't know, maybe the Lucky Soda is somewhere in a Kamachuro vending machine. And I've just been missing it. I agree. Yeah, so we're back here. I've checked these vending machines. Old katana, nice. Corner maximum. Booted pole. Technique tome. Oh, that's gonna give us some technique EXP. There we go, at the top there. I basically want to get rid of those just so they're not, like, there anymore. Alright, so this is the guy we gotta talk to about whatever it's called. Knows where Tatsu is. Why do you think you can't do anything right, man, in Cap? Whoa, what's that?
Boy.
Oh yeah, the script to the movie. Also, hi KR, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Damn right we want to see Tatsu. Oh, we need to do a test? I'm doing pretty good. Had a nice day. Got some chicken enchilada soup in my slow cooker. It tasted really good before as soon as I just mixed everything together, it tasted really good. So I feel like it's just gonna be amazing once it's actually been cooking for a while. I just love that you can throw people into the canal. Honestly, like, my favorite thing about fighting here in Sultanbori. You always keep saying poggers, and it reminds me. I know, sometime over the pandemic, I just started to, like, unironically say poggers. Sometimes it happens. Hey, y'all want to fight? I will never get tired of combat in this game. Oh, isn't there a, What's a pawn shop in here, right? Way down there? Alright, we can go to that next. I'm gonna become the new face of Poggers. Honestly, I deserve it. Oh, I want that. I want all of this. I'm getting hungry now.
うまいな。さあ行くか。
Perfect. Now, so we're following this guy into here? Or not, I guess. We can't actually go into the restaurant. Oh, he went down here. I thought he went into the restaurant. Hey, time to get some drinks. Yeah, let's give him that script back.
Nani?
Yep, looks like we're gonna give him the pep talk about not feeling too into his craft. Ah, so he only directed the one that everyone hated. Doesn't like to film. Lost his vision. Yep. Everyone on the internet. All being critics. The internet sounds like a cruel place. Kiryu. 2007, I think. So the original director retired. True, just because you're a fan doesn't mean you'll be good at making it. Yeah, hopefully our little pep talk helped him. So now we gotta watch Yakuza Sunset 3. I think first we gotta get wasted though. Sometimes you just gotta drink some alcohol.
気に入ったぜ。さあ行くか。
9 drinks deep, let's go.
ありがとうございました。
I love in this game too, like whenever you get drunk, you're like it actually affects how you control the Kiryu. It becomes more difficult. Like so. So what's that? That's a new one, I think. Oh, hi. Also, the more you drink, apparently, for whatever reason, you get into fights more often.
手間取らせやがって。
Actually, I want to take a look at the completion list. Travel by taxi 20 times, travel by foot, EXP, yeah, now come. I'm still looking for those vending machines. That would be Sultanbori coin lockers. And then a bunch of things down there. I don't know what they are. Street bosses. Heat mode 50 times. That's what we're working on. 30 different weapon types and gear types. We can probably go somewhere and like... We can probably like go somewhere and like buy gear. Actually, I can probably go to there's like a weapons dude we unlocked in Kamurocho. I have the money, I can probably just buy a bunch of stuff. Oh right, the golfing place. The next guy to fight is here. Guy was involved in a kidnapping, so we gotta beat the shit out of him. He's got a club? He's just ready to fight. Oh, we're definitely gonna interrupt his golfing. Yeah, Kojima, where is he? Oh, he wants to fight. Being a piece of shit. Kick. Perfect. Alright, where is he? Give him a phone call. Ran into a bit of trouble. Oh, does he want to meet up? He said he wants to see me, huh? Midoriyama building, second floor. Okay. Sounds easy enough to do. I can just pick up a bench in heat mode. Food-wise, we can probably grab something else to eat while we're over here doing some fighting. Oh, since that made him full, he didn't get any experience at all from it. Not even like partial experience. Okay, so that's the building down there, I think. Hey, more people to fight. I'm looking for like stuff I can pick up now. Oh, fun. That had to hurt.
Tema 取らせやがって。
Excuse me. I think I found one key, right? If I did, I already opened up the locker. Then this guy's up in here somewhere. Oh yeah, second floor. He looks like a bit of a pushover. Oh! Let's break his face with that couch, why don't we? Alright, where is she? Booth number 5 over in Gandhara. That's where she's locked up. Which is down there, I guess? Which coincidentally is where I had to go for one of the other sub-stories. Forget which one. Excuse me. Oh right, to watch the what's it called? The movie. Just remembered that. I forgot that there was one here too. A little bit of overkill for the day.
手間取らせやがって。
Oh yeah, let's go rescue her. Damn, made a lot of money off of that too. Miki. Oh, locker key. J4, alright. Now we can do defense limit break too. What's the last stat? We can boost attack once. Oh yeah, this is for the cabaret, partnering with various businesses. You know, I'll bet you there's a thing for like, what's it called? Like, oh yeah, so they'll appear here when they, yeah. Alright, so what I was saying was, like partnering up businesses is probably one of the things for the completions. Oh, there's Mickey. Just smash him in the butt. And also, I think I'm pretty close to the pawn shop too. I can partner with you too. I was wondering what that symbol was. Like, I never went to like interact with it when I saw it. Yeah, the pawn shop is behind me. Oh, hey, someone else getting harassed. Not cool. And another group taken care of. Ooh, purple bun. That actually increases the purple stat, I believe. Yep. Where's it going? Pawn shop over here? Yeah. Because we have plenty of things to sell. Yeah, we have 4 plates. And I thought I had a golden plate to sell too. I guess not. I also want to just sell these amulets just because, like, I know I'm not going to use these. I'm not too interested in those mini games. Also, while I'm here, someone makes enemies more likely to confront you. That's funny. That is a lot of money. Yeah, I thought that would help me get the gear types. Even though I kind of don't actually want them. And 30 different weapon types. Yeah, maybe now that I actually... maybe that's what all the ones on Adventure, like the very bottom, with all those question marks. No, huh. Maybe they're all part of Haruka's requests then. Which, like, I don't know what her requests are. What are we doing? Oh yeah, watching the sunset thing. The first one to fight a rich guy. Point. Oh, what was the Shing? There's a shiny around here? Down there, maybe? Fight me. Huh. Right up against the wall. Why is it not popping up now? Oh. Ah, it's a silver plate. I was hoping it'd be another key. Bam! Loving it. Low on health too. Gotta fix that. Looks like we're right next to a restaurant. Ooh, the weapon hunter. Nice. So we got another sub story. I mean, another boss to go fight somewhere. I think we're close to defeating 10 street bosses, which is one of the completion things. Now we'll take off the crab course. And that fills us up. And restores all of our health too.
うまいな。さあ、行くか。
It's kind of interesting, like, leveling up via food feels like pay to level up, basically. I mean, that is pretty much what it is. We have all of these essences. Yeah, again, just get rid of those. Get rid of those for the sake of getting rid of those. That's kind of what I want to do. No, maybe it'll be like an achievement for it too, or something. And after we fight these guys, I should have enough experience to do that. Ooh, using that new ability we got too. One last guy. Oh no, I still need a little bit more. Oh yeah, I think it's like one. Yeah, it's like 100. Oh no, it's the soul I need, the purple one. That's what's low. Alright, but I'm gonna go take a quick break and go to the bathroom. But when I get back, we'll continue. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. See you then. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's go watch some videos now. Both for the story and also I think I've picked up a number too that we haven't read yet. Let's go ahead and rent a video booth. I guess we're gonna have to watch it. Oh. Flesh out characters. Movie critic Kiryu. Oh no. So the action scenes suck, basically. It seems to be what Kiryu is saying. Oh, so do you have what I need? No, it looks the same as the other ones. Where is it? I need my lucky soda and I need my melon drink thing. Yeah, and like I said, I think a couple of streams ago I bought a couple of videos and we haven't watched them yet. Yeah, Newlywed Paradise. Sounds potentially wholesome, actually. That is definitely not wholesome. Seems like quite the opposite of wholesome, actually. An adorable new bride. Yeah. Yeah, it's just about a new bride. Absolutely nothing else was occurring there. The hunt for Bunny-chan. This one should be wholesome. Right? Oh, it's about Vor. Oh. What does the movie critic Kiryu think of this one? Though not literally eaten. I think we figured that one out on our own. Watch 8 videos cleared. I think we still have a couple of more videos that we haven't watched. Oh, multiple actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Oh yeah, learn about street fights. I'm into it. Thug in a suit. Oh, Kiri likes it. I think he likes it. I wonder if we're gonna learn something new, because like there's like one other video. It's a great learning tool. Oh, does that mean we pick something up? Because there's been at least one video where we actually learned something. It was, I think it was with the Tonkas. I think we learned that. It was that or like a counter move, one of those two things. A long-haired Yakuza.
俺はずっとお前の友人でいたかった。お前に憧れていたからな。じゃあな、親友。
Kiryu sad.
こんなこと言えたきりじゃねえけど。元気でな。
It is about the heartbroken Yakuza, after all. Two friends changed on one stories in the path. Oof. Maybe a little close for home from there. So yeah, we got 4 more to watch with what I currently have. And it looks like we didn't learn anything from that one. Yeah, so it's been about 2 hours. I've not done anything related to the main story. All about those subplots. Oh no. John. Don't let go, Jack. Couple on a sinking ship don't want the partner to be happy, one has to die for it. Is that what love is? In our second video, The Masked Ripper. Sounds like an action movie. Uh-oh. Sounds like John is getting fucked. And not in a good way. Cool. Sounds like someone got sliced. Cut open like a birthday cake. A masked man hunting people down with a knife. Sounds like a regular day in Kamurocho. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. So yeah, we got 2 more to watch. What do we got? No Escape. So a Saw movie? I think these all could potentially be based off of actual movies, because like that other one I think on a sinking ship was supposed to be like a reference to the Titanic. Stalker. That woman had a crazy stalker coming after her, she might appear as a gruesome fate in the end. Oh, that sucks. And our second one is batshit crazy. Yeah, batshit crazy. Please let this be like a Batman parody. Man with eye patch. Majima?
ワイのバットのサビにしたるわ。キリコちゃんを殺すのはワイやからな。ちゅうわけでくたばれや。
But a crazy guy with an eye patch who murders people with a baseball bat. That is a little too close to home. Yep. Can't imagine why that might be. Entertain ourselves 30 times. Nice. How's our completion list looking? 48 out of 72 for adventure. But still, the majority is, I guess, Haruka's requests. Battle, we got more street bosses, activating heat mode. Gear types, Coliseum battles, and bouncer missions. We got any sub-stories. Ooh, one more video. Oh, is that a list actually? So I'm missing one video from somewhere. Maybe that comes from like a sub-story. If it's just one. Alright, where are we going? There and there. Oh, the street boss is on the bridge too. Yeah, interesting. I guess partnering. What's this under minigames? Earn rewards, partners. Huh. Oh, there we go. It's under the cabaret. Which seemed cool. I can see why people like that, but I don't really think. I don't know, like the mini games in Yakuza, some of them are interesting to me, but I think the majority just kind of like don't capture my attention much. Also, we could hop in and eat some food too.
いらっしゃいませ。
気に入ったぜ。さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Oh, now I should be able to. Oh wait, no, right, it's the purple one I needed. Now we can check out what we got from that J4 platinum plate. Okay, sells for good money at least. You are my street boss. Oh, you are ready to fight. I think I had a bad angle there. Nameless katana, nice weapon. So yes, we have now watched the Yakuza Sunset 3. So we're gonna give him some advice. Which seems like it's gonna be to improve the action scenes. Oh, he's not here.
Nah.
Hmm?
Yeah, who are you? Elderly movie buff. Oh, what if he's the original director? Bukatsu. Oh, I remember line for that one when we first hit the theaters. Now again, what's it about though? Yeah, fights for the woman that he loves. Yeah, because apparently the action scenes weren't all that good. The character is what gave him the charm. The last scene sealed it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, left an impression on me, but it's something about the bittersweet ending that struck the right chord. You had to rate it. The action was subpar. I feel like there was something missing. There's no impact, no thrill of the clash. Yakuza felt forced. Ah, he was thinking the same thing. Best parts was on 1 and 2 with the elaborate action season. The action scenes. Interesting. He was depressed because the movie wasn't received as well. He wanted to quit. Mm-hmm. Ah, so the original director really liked him then. Tsugan's got a long career, just has to mature a bit, get some experience. Nice. You were here the whole time? Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, he was taking a piss. And he heard the opinions. He was thinking of stepping down, but now he changed his mind. He can't quit. He wants to address the flaws. You'll go join the Omi Alliance. No, don't join the Omi Alliance. We can tell him about it. We'll teach him what it means to be a Yakuza. Of course not, I'm just a civilian. Calm down. Go by the office, okay. Bit of a long one. Alright. Pay part of regular clan member greeting to the patriarch's son who's just come home. It's not much reference material. And his son's coming home from elementary school. Used to treat Daigo when he was a kid in the Joman family. Shouldn't be too hard. Welcome home, Master. Heart. That's gotta be it. Oh my god. Cut. Got a little bit confused there. It's probably the second one. That was great, Kiryu-san. Exactly, got treated with a little bit of respect. Who's Daigo? We don't know. Where does the civilian? The crown jewel of every Yakuza from one when the hero takes responsibility for a mistake he's made. Oh yeah, we all know about that. The knife. Ching. The fans never stopped complaining this scene was absent or got treated the wrong way. Need your help as well. I've only directed comedies before this. Yeah, there's no place for a comedy in a Yakuza story. Come on. Carry pink off to make up for the mistake. I failed you, Patriarch. He likes it. That was incredible. We did it, gamers. Well, I can guess how it would look like in real life. You tell me if you're really in one of those families, right? Ha ha ha, kidding. I'm sure you're just a big fan. Actually, don't worry, it's just a joke. Next up, be an action sequence. We have a showdown against, oh. This is Armenian place. What do you think you're doing here? Yakuza Sunset. Oh, I guess they're not upset about. They're kind of upset about how they've been portrayed. You want to see a fight scene next, right? Take notes. I'm about to give you all the reference material you could ever need.
Huh?
And cut. Looks like we did a good job there, huh? Learned a ton. You were like a beast unchained. Bukats. Oh, so that actually was the old actor. Or, I mean, the old director. Alright, got what you need. Awesome. Yeah, don't emulate it. You gotta do your own thing. Bloody binding. Hell yeah. Oh, he knows who we are. Aw. We made a friend. Pretend to be my son. Wholesome. Hey, Wanian. They are cuties, aren't they? Oh, that was a lot of EXP for that one. Oh, that needs a lot of body, more body. Alright, so we just gotta report to that one guy. Oh hey, friends. Bonk.
手間取らせやがって。
Right? Ain't that the truth? Who are you? Why can I talk to you? Oh yeah, he wants to join in. Cool. Rich guy. Bonk. Fight me. Boom, 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 boom.
手間取らせやがって。
Hello, random people. Boom, 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 boom. Kick.
たく時間食っちまった。
And we'll probably run by another restaurant, I imagine. I say as I literally run by one. Smile Burger.
いらっしゃいませ。
Everyone's favorite burger place.
気に入ったぜ。さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
A teriyaki. I have not had a teriyaki burger in a pretty long time. It does sound really good though. I do have some chicken enchilada soup though. It's been on the slow cooker for a couple of hours. We having that for dinner tonight. Oh, I can bonk this guy. Oh yeah, chicken enchilada soup, add like a little bit of sour cream afterwards. Put some like shredded Mexican cheese. Maybe some tortilla chips. Can't go wrong with it. I'll probably have some leftovers too for work tomorrow and Sunday. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Boy.
Alright, yeah, so he is the guy, right? Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, he's not the guy? I wanted to know that, like, it is him, and he's just, like, pretending to be homeless or something. Oh, hello. He's rolling up on a boat? Gotta say, I don't think I was expecting that. Oh, it is him. Okay. Oh, it's not him? There he is, Tatsu. Yeah, don't like him, just drive off. I've been doing this shit for generations. Number 15. Yep, I mean, that is a lot of items, for sure. I don't know, let's buy this. Oh, we got full inventory, so we can't buy anything anyway. Alright, sub-story done, though. Let's nab that. And that should be every sub-story here. Yep, that's every sub-story here. Ooh. I bet you're going to join modular construction, right? Yep. And I think I'm like 4 taxi rides away from 30, which is the highest one for that. Just go ahead and do that so we can complete that. Definitely looks like by the end of this game I'll have like done a lot more completion stuff, at least the sub-stories. I think I did just about half for Yakuza Kiwami. So yeah, one more and then the one back to Kamurocho should be 30. Or Camarocho.
どちらまで？それでは出発いたします。
Oh, was I wrong? Or did we already do it? Oh, it's still a couple more. Dang. Bamboozled. So got 10 more. Almost at 50 for heat mode. Sub-stories. Oh, look, we got a new one over there. But yeah, let's hit the pawn shop and then go to Theater Square. And we can finally continue with the main story a little bit. Gotta beat up some Yakuza first, though. Okay, that was some cool physics. Here, this guy pops up into the air a bit. Let's pop into here and we can probably grab like a burger, I think. Well, I guess we're just getting some drinks. Potent is killing time. I guess since you don't eat anything, technically. It's a fun little bonus to get. Yeah, my guess is that the Lucky Soda and the melon thing are going to be somewhere in Camarocho. Excuse me, person, in a way. If not, I'm probably going to look it up, because it might just be like in a really obscure location. The ones that happen to have the ones that I need. Yeah, but it's not here. The one in the middle is just the same. It's like the fact that one of them is called Lucky Soda, I feel like it's gotta be in a vending machine that actually says Lucky Soda on it. There's our mystery drinks. Check the boss just because. Nope. That one? What do you have? Nope. There's something here though, where are you? There you are. Another boulevard key. Yeah, so I figured it would start a cutscene just when you got to the general area.
Kiryu-san? ちょっと待ってください。桐生さんでしょ？
お前は高志？
はい。その説はお世話になりました。
ちょうど1年前、俺はサイの花屋の息子高志を助けてやったことがあった。高志は跡部組の組長の娘京香と真面目に暮らしているはずだった。
ねえ、たかし、何やってんの？競馬で儲かったからおごってくれるんじゃなかったの？
誰だそいつは。京香はどうした？
あ、これは
頑張って京香を幸せにするんじゃなかったのか。
Oh damn, get him.
それは
結局半端なままか。
違うんです、桐生さん。聞いてくださいよ。
Exposition time. Gas stations, restaurants, construction jobs. Here to job your best effort. Never fit in.
Nani?
Ah, meet with another guy. I thought it was gonna be like she was dead or something. Yeah, don't, Giru. Florist. I thought he was. Isn't he the florist's son? Or am I misremembering? No, I want to talk to you. I'm trying to get drunk. Unlike so. It must be funny. Q just like literally sits right back down and starts drinking in front of him.
さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
If only you knew. Oh, we're way over in the Champion District. Oh, a Shing? Ah, there we go. Another locker key. Do you have what I need? You don't have what I need. Lucky soda? No, these look like the same that I've seen before. Oh my god, Kiryu. Stop being wasted. Nope, these aren't the ones I need. You can do it, Kiryu. And throw.
しばらく寝てろ。
Tower. Oh, ah. Okay, I thought that was like a key right there, but it was just like the light on the ground there. And I believe I just have to unlock 2 more of lock keys here to get an achievement. Oh, I think it's my next completion thing. Alright. And I have exactly 2 more. Ooh, shotgun. Put that away. And a Tartar maximum. And yep, there we go. Open up 30 Kamurocho lockers. Oh, hey. Ah. I thought it was someone who was going to join for the Majima construction. Up to floor 50.
Oi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Wasn't it that he didn't want anything to do with his son or something? I remember it was from the first game. Wasn't really paying that much attention to this part. Kid wants to talk to the florist, right? Okay, yeah. Me that's the florist, and now that's the dad.
Oi.
Lucky for him, lucky for him. Oh, well, there's a entrance right here. Alright, but this is like a long way, now that I remember. Does this one have what I need in it? No. What if it's like, literally there's just like one somewhere? Like there's just one vending machine somewhere that has Lucky Soda and the melon one that I need. Nice rendering. I'm probably just gonna look it up. I think sometime before I do the next like main chapter of Yakuza stream. I don't feel like just running around the two areas trying to figure out where it is. I'll just be lazy and get the information off of the internets. Let's go, kid. It's the florist.
Hmm?1週間前の映像だ。
もしもし、私、会ってくれるの？わかった。今なら、たかし出かけてるから大丈夫。じゃあ、いつものところで。
くそ。今日か。
こっちこっち。
もうやめてくれ。これ以上見たくない。お前が依頼したことだ。最後まで見るんだな。俺は
Whomst.
お父さん、何度もごめんなさい。
Oh, it's your dad.
あの男、また仕事を辞めたそうだな。
それはたかしのせいじゃなくて。
Oh, is she getting money from her dad to help support the two of them?
諦めたらどうだ。いつでも戻ってきていいんだぞ。
ありがとうお父さん。でも私たかしのことを信じてる。今は悩んでるけどきっといつか私を支えてくれる。
Oh, it turned out to be
だから私
wholesome.
彼を支えてあげたい。
頑固者め。全く誰に似たんだが。
たかしがきちんと就職したら何年かかっても必ず返します。
あの男には期待しとらん。お前が惨めな生活を送るのが耐えられんだけだ。おう。
ああ。
You got the cash? I guess that's also a little bit wholesome.
Oi.
Strictly professional. Sure. I guess we killed some time then, huh? Tying up some loose ends from the first game. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Alrighty, she's ready to go. And I think with that, I'm gonna call the stream there.